us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Garrett Crochet.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's two down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he deals.
Ball.
Two out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Bregman. The throw to first.
That's an out.
Judge out on the play. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran.
No left fielder.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not
Full
close
count.
with that one, and the count's full. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That's in there. Strike one. One out, bases empty. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
2-2.
offering down in the dirt. And that one upstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Devers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. Devers off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Devers headed home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Crochet back to work. Ball 1 low. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Smoked on the ground to second. Bregman to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Wells, the next to hit, and that one upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Man at first, one away. Rolled to short, could be two. Bregman for one. Over to first, safe.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that's a little high. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul. So now two on and two outs.
Batting eight, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. Going 1.
0-1.
Two aboard, two outs. Just missed.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Out to short, Volpe. And Story is out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Inside, almost got him. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Over to Goldie. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Wilyer
Abreu will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Oh, 1 down. Inside, just missed.
1 ball.
Top of the
strike.
3rd, no score. And that one fouled off. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To second, and he's out.
He's out.
That one not close. And a full count now. Got him looking. That's the 2nd out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chisholm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground, and it stays fair.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Checks over to first, back safely.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has...
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
One ball, one
safe. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1.
Ball.
Get ready for some action here.
3-1.
Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle. He's in there.
He's in there.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So bases all loaded up. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one down the line and foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
And another ball.
Down.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Cedar.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jaron.
So the lineup flips over.
Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Upstairs.
No, that's too high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
popped up. Cabrera. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul
Go ahead run on base.
Goldschmidt.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a walk his first time. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. To first, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, 1 out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Out to center. Rafaela sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And he takes a strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Now here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
now it's
off
the second
for
baseman,
the
Alex
Sox,
Bregman.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Now 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
There's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Cabrera moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. A single his first time.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one clips the corner. So Devers will take his base.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Tristan Casas. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike. That one ripped, but foul. Fastball is outside. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Story.
Here's Trevor Story. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 4. Yankees 1, and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for the Red
We're
Sox.
back, and there's a new arm on the mound
Number
to start
25.
the 5th. Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And ball 1 to Judge.
1-1.
And Judge spoils that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Winkowski, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Ball.
Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Cole back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. And just misses with that one. Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one way outside, and that is ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is there. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Connor Wong.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Yoshida at first, 1 gone. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Cedon Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. caught him looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Bernardino also getting ready. And the 1-0. Just missed.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
That one
Take your
misses.
base.
So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the first
Now it's
baseman,
Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Two on, 1 out. And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Just misses there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. This one popped up right side. Infield fly called there.
The batter, number 13.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Wells on third. Dominguez over at second. Cabrera at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the third out. Huge opportunity missed there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one missed.
Look out.
Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now it's Alex Bregman. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains 1-0. Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to
Now
think he
pitching for the
probably
Red
has a
Sox.
little extra in the tank facing
Number
his former
57.
team, and there's not a player in the
Red.
league that doesn't get a little extra
Red.
motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And now big number
Leading off for the
99,
Yankees,
Aaron
the right
Judge.
fielder, number 99.
Well, he's always a threat.
Aaron
Even if this guy is
Judge.
0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's in there. That's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across.
That's an out.
Judge out on the play.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one catches the corner for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duran pulls that one down. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That's to third. Devers throws on to first, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 1, and the Red Sox nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen, Fernando Cruz preparing to come on if needed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sliced hard but foul. That's down and in. And fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Story now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That one out to right. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the slider just misses. Lifted in the air out to left. Dominguez makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Red
Welcome
Sox.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Chapman now one-run game.
No.
On the ground right side. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. In the air right side. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Renan Bernardino appears to be getting loose. Slayton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. And misses inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. Connor Wong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, David Hamilton. No outs, runner at first. Connor Wong now at the plate. Move to first, and he's back safely. First pitch misses. Ground ball, could be 2. Save!
No.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In there at the knees. That's strike one. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that is out of play.
One, two.
Center field, Bellinger sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see him moving up to third there. Pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Boston strands a pair. They still trail 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the game, Romy Gonzalez. He takes over at right.
Defensive change for the Red Sox.
Now Anthony Volpe.
Number 23, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball one there. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. Check on the runner. Volpe back in on a dive. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he dodges
2-2.
that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That
That's
one
a ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ball 2.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ball.
At this point in the game,
Free ball.
you cannot
No
issue
strike.
free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball
Ball
four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
The
at
center
bat.
fielder, number 35, Cody
First and
Bellinger.
second, one out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside. 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do
1-1.
damage against a guy like this.
Two on, one out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth.
Ball 2.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and it's a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final
Stanton.
pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Stanton,
Ball, no.
the next to hit, takes ball one. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Volpe at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Now pitching for New
Not
York.
many pitchers have it, but
Number
he'll break out a
38.
screwball from time to time.
Devin Williams.
Now it's Devers at
Leading
the
off
plate.
for the Red
Well, these
Sox,
fans definitely
the third
want to
baseman,
get
Rafael
involved in the game. All it's going to
Devers.
take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Inside. Ball 1. And a strike to Devers.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
Two.
And Raffy falls victim to the K.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have
Now
a chance with
batting,
the pitch,
the first
if it's
baseman,
down, that's your
Wilson.
best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. And the count 1 and 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that
The
at bat.
batter,
Not
number
much
10.
to this one other than just
Shortstop,
a willingness to
Trevor.
go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just
No, off the
missed.
plate.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And now, Romy Gonzalez entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The winning run on second base.
1-1.
And that one upstairs. Two on, 2 outs.
No, that's a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum
Now
very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Trying to deliver as the hero. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Winning run stands at second. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And
Leading
really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And
Down
downstairs. That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely
Jan
blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Volpe at second with nobody out. And that
Ball
one
two.
missing low.
2-0 to count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Man at second. And it's filled up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball four to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Ground ball right side, could be two. Goes to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here comes Bellinger. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Two outs. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. This one smoked, could be trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice job of
John
turning on that
Carlo.
pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Gets him to chase after that one.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Next pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees won, and the Red Sox coming up. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just missed. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
1 out, base is empty. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Yeah, there's a ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Devers now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
That's to third. And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
Batting
found a
fourth,
way.
the
Really
first baseman,
protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Ball, that's
and that
too
one a
high.
little bit high. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin
Crochet, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Way outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Down the line. And that drops foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela on the move to the alley. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 24.
2 outs, base is
Jason
empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. The 1-0.
Hike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Trevor Story now.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Cole back to work.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there's a foul ball.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The designated hitter.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Outside low, and that's ball one. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
He's out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's way outside, and that's ball 2. Swings through that.
2-1.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1. One.
Way high. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. A double and a run scored his first time up. Misses again, 5 in a row. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw. Save. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one.
No strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1 so far. That one drifts inside.
Ball down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Cabrera on at second with 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, left field, Dominguez on his way over. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 the count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Left field. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Rolled over to third. Devers. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, here's Alex Bregman.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he gets Bregman. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that way. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Here's Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Paul Goldschmidt. Crochet back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski up and throwing. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Ripped on the ground to second. Bregman to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one fouled off. Hit in the air left field. Rafaela on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Home half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
And down the
Red
shortstop,
Sox,
Trevor
the
Story.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Cole a check to first. Story back into the dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
That one is upstairs.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes,
balls,
may see
2
some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a
Now
pretty
that
high leverage
right
spot
fielder,
right there.
Yoshida.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next. Fly to center his first time. There's a strike. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went 0-1.
At the
No
dish,
ball.
looking to
1
lift the
strike.
ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
In the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedar Rafaela. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Two outs. It's a K from the Coltrane. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Slayton warming up as well. And that misses. And a count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That's outside. Ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, and there's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Wong settles underneath it, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Outside low, ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Strike on the inside corner. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets it to first. Out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's going to be Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late swing fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one hit to right. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Baseman.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, 1 for 2. Misses inside, 1-0.
1-0.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tristan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Check swing didn't go. Ball 1. Casas at second with 2 down. And that's off. the inside edge, and it's 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Cousins also throwing. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for the Red
Welcome
Sox.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch misses. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. And there's a ball. That's towards center. Rafaela settles underneath it. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. A walk, and he's also singled. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's too high.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And they trail it 4-1. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. In the air, left side. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a pop-up. Goldie. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
So up next, Cedon Rafaela. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball
That's
one
a
there.
ball.
And now the
2-2.
count is even. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Justin Slayton. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony
Yankees,
Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Check swing, went around. Strike one.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball. Slayton in his second season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the sweeper is in for a strike. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
56.
bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Leiter
And he has some
Jr.
nasty breaking stuff. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. And delivers outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bregman takes downstairs. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
Raffy coming to the plate now.
Rafael Devers.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one missing low. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. This to third. Over to Goldie.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan.
Now here is Tristan Casas.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Back now, and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
31.
Liam Hendricks.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Center fielder, number
Here's the
35,
center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Fastball is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Yo, 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering misses. Full count now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.